Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. Welcome to the 9th week of classes. I'm pretty excited that we're past the halfway point and getting ready to head towards home. And so I hope that this video update gets you back on track and ready to get back in the game. I hope that you had an encouraging WEC week. I got to meet with a couple of missions reps that I know and got to renew some friendships, and it's a lot of fun just to see what the Lord is doing all over the world. So I hope that was an encouragement to you, and I do hope that you had a nice spring break and could get outside and do some fun things, despite the fact that the weather was a little uncooperative. I would appreciate prayers for our family. We took a visit to spring break to go to a college my son is interested in, so please pray for us as we start looking at colleges and thinking about how to transition from him being a high schooler in the house to a college student away from us. So at any rate, without further ado, let's dive in and talk about what we've got going this week. In NT103, we are dealing with the theory of the noun, and our goal here is to read through Dr. Wallace's text and in NT103, what we're dealing with is the theory of the noun. So our goal is to read through Dr. Wallace's text to understand the noun categories, just like we worked on the verb, to become familiar with the text. And I do want to stress that. The goal here is familiarity. I don't expect that you're going to memorize all these categories or understand them completely. Remember, Dr. Wallace's text is both a teaching tool but also a resource, a reference tool. And so I anticipate the goal here is to get used to it, to understand the basic contours of the categories, and then recognize you're going to refer back to it regularly as you do the study guides and as you ask and answer questions about syntax moving forward. So read for familiarity, read for understanding, not for memorization or specificity. And to that end, remember that the categories you really want to focus on are the ones with the big bold arrows beside them. Those are the ones that occur regularly and normally, and so you should know those really well. If there's a category with a dagger beside it, that indicates that it's rare or misunderstood, so you'll want to focus on those, but for a different reason. But again, the goal is to get familiar, to become ready to ask and answer questions about the noun as we move forward in the next section of the course. As always, as we wrap up this weekly video update, I want to encourage you to get in touch with me if you've got questions or concerns. There's a lot of stuff going on in each of the classes, and so don't hesitate to get in touch with me as needed if you've got something you need to discuss. I do want to end with one encouragement. The Evangelical Theological Society is the professional society for theologians, teachers of Bible in the evangelical world, and we are hosting the Southwest Regional Meeting at DTS on April 1st and 2nd. And I want to encourage you to attend. It's a great opportunity to see different papers, to meet people from different schools. Dr. Doug Moo and Dr. Ed Glennie will be our plenary speakers. So I think it's going to be a pretty exciting event. The cost for students is $20 to register if you register by May the 23rd. We've got a little bit of a deadline. We've got to get the vendors some numbers for lunch. And so if you register by the 23rd, it's $20. That includes lunch both days, access to the book room, and access to all the papers. If you register after the 23rd or on site, the cost goes up to $30 and there's no lunch included. So if you're interested, I'd really encourage you to go ahead and take care of that now. If you'd like to get more information, just email me and I can send you a program schedule so you can see what's on the docket, and then I can also send you the link for registration. I hope you're doing great, and as always, I'm praying for you, and I pray that God does a great work in your life this week through our classes, and I look forward to seeing you online. Take care and have a great day.